What's good? What's good? This is Stika. This is Stika the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support on me, gente. I hope you're doing good. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. Hey, it don't even matter what order is in, man. Just take care of yourself. Hey, 2024 has been an interesting year. I keep telling y'all, every month is something different. Have you noticed one thing though? The time is going by so fast. I feel like you wake up and then you back to doing it again the next day. The same, whatever routine you're in is like, okay, we're here now, okay? But it's passing by fast. So ask yourself this: are you doing enough? Are you going the extra mile that you need to be doing? Hey, take care of yourself, man. I'm telling you, man, ain't no telling what tomorrow might bring. Some of the things that you're hearing, you don't know if it's real, if it's not. But at the end of the day, what are you doing for yourself? Okay, but yo, can you imagine, right? Just for a quick second, just imagine, right? You out there, outside, supporting something that you love, that you believe in, that you invested your time behind, and you go out there, right? And you think nothing negative. You stay positive, stay prayed up that nothing happens, and you go out there. And next thing you know, all you hear is gunshots. What do? I know me as a father, right? If I have my kids with me, I got to protect my kids first. If it means I have to take a bullet for them so they could live, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure nothing happens to them. But that's what a father does. And that's what I would think majority of fathers would do. Protect their foundation, their village, what they built, and hope that they make it out alive. I think that anybody with a right state of mind will do that, because family is the most important thing. And I know there's some people out there with no fathers, and it's a little bit of a struggle sometimes. But let's say you do become a father, you have a big responsibility now. Now, with the whole situation that happened with Trump, look, I'm not here trying to jump into political, who you need to pick, who you need to vote for. It's unfortunate that that situation happened. It should never happen. It was not necessary. Look, I'm not going to jump into the rabbit hole of conspiracy. People were there already. They should have checked the guy, or this thing was staged. Look, I'm not here for none of that right now. But I will say this, though. The gentleman that died for protecting his family, that right there, it's amazing that a man would do that, right? And he would stand strong and take care of his family. And like I said, that's what I would think any man, any father would do. I know my dad would do it. I know I would do it for my kids. But when you got people out there like Destiny making a mockery of the situation, laughing at it, do you believe for just a second that family is laughing right now? Do you think that family's thinking, oh, this thing was staged? They can't get their father back. That can't be staged. I have no respect or room for people like that. How can you even think like that? Look, this is an interview I want you to check out with Piers Morgan and Destiny going back and forth. And Piers Morgan has a lot of valid points. Destiny's not all there mentally. You can't be all there mentally if you think it's okay to make fun of the opposite. If you don't believe in their beliefs and you're a Democrat, and it's not funny. What's funny about that? See, if you're not a father, you can't understand. You just don't understand what it means the moment that your kid is born and what you're willing to do and sacrifice for your kid. I know my dad would still sacrifice those things for me. And I'm a lot older now. But to me, making fun of somebody that did what any father would have done, that's the line we just don't cross. That's why I'm done. See, I listened to some of the things that Destiny has said before in the past. And some of the things that he has said, I'm like, oh, I'm okay with that. I understand. Like when him and Sneaker were going back and forth about the red pill situation and how they were describing certain things, I was like, okay, I can agree with a few things here and there. But this is the problem, right? When you give somebody just a little bit of power, these influencers, right? They got just a little bit, just enough to touch a few people, and they think they could just get away with whatever they say. Yeah, of course he got banned now, but let's just think about it for a second, right? Do y'all remember when COVID hit, right? And then in certain people in position, right? Like you go to a store and he's just a person working at the store. He's not even the manager, but he's entitled to all this power because now they're forcing you to wear this mask. So they tell you, hey, put your mask on. I mean, I'm 20 feet away from you. You hollering at me. What are you talking about? It can't be that serious, right? Or how about them companies, because they have a little bit of power, hey, put that jab on you. You want to work here, hey, put that jab on you. Y'all remember that? That's what destiny reminds me of. Somebody that just got a little bit of power and think that, oh yeah, I can say whatever that's on my mind and I'm trying to go viral. Not everything that comes out of your mouth needs to be said if it's not positive. Look, my mama used to say, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And it's hard for us as content creators, right? Because even us, we don't like to judge and we don't want to be judged. It's a double-edged sword. But we also got to call out the foolery. We gotta put our foot down at some point and say, okay, man, what are we doing, man? This ain't uniting us. This is dividing us. Whatever you spilling that vomit is sickening. The fact that you believe, even think that was funny, I don't get it. I wasn't laughing. When I heard that Donald Trump damn near almost got killed with a headshot and them other people did die, I was just like, it's unthinkable. Who would do something like that? How can you have that much hate in your heart towards somebody you don't even know like that? Nah, man. Like my mom says, estamos perdidos. We're lost. Can't imagine if I take my kids somewhere and that would be my last day and I'm not gonna make it home. I can't imagine that, man. I salute that man that did what any father would have done. A real father would have done. But destiny, man, that's a line that you cross. And of course, like they say, karma always comes back. We could talk about with your past, with your ex-wife, whatever, but karma has its way to always come back a full circle. We don't know when it's gonna come, but eventually it does. But some things we're not gonna tolerate. I'm gonna drop that link in my description so y'all can check it out. That Piers Morgan and Destiny, man. Y'all listen to. It's unbelievable, man. But hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like, share this video on all your social media platforms, drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with me, gente, tu sabe. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.